you. Most of you may know me as Justin, or might not even know me at all. I'm always around the hallways, hugging or talking to everyone, and always trying to make sure everyone is placed at this school. I'm very loved by most of you, which you all have made me strong to this day. I may look like a kid that nothing's ever happened to me, but none of you know my story. I was bullied my whole life and had very few friends. And when I came to this high school, in grade 9, I came out as being gay. And the reason why I did that was because I was dating somebody that I felt my love for them was so much stronger than all the hate that I was receiving. I was called ignorant names every day. I was told I was dirty, I was useless, and I believed it. I was told I couldn't ever be anything in life because I was a freak of nature. This is when depression came over me. I never once let anyone ever get to me. I stood tall with a huge smile on my face every single day and showed them all that their foolish remarks meant nothing to me. But when I would go home, that was a different story. That's when you have secrets, thoughts, emotions, all in one. How can you tell your parents what you're going through? For one, you just came out, your whole school's making fun of you, and then here you are feeling very upset. You even feel more scared to talk to a parent. And this is where I started to almost break down in front of my school. Just because this is my quote that I shared eventually on my YouTube. Sometimes you may feel like you are nothing and feel like nobody likes or loves you. You just have to remember that there are people out there that will love you no matter what, and they'll love you just for you. So stand tall and be proud, because even though I may have been a victim of bullying, I'm still alive today. As I shared my story, I spent a whole month thinking, should I put this online? I know how YouTube is. There's a lot of bullying going on. Just like the one girl said about Ask FM, I have an account, and I still to this day get very, very rude messages, but I still stand tall every single day. But I spent a whole month thinking, like, should I put this online? It was a couple secrets that most people didn't know. My parents, my friends, teachers, and that was attempting suicide. Not just once, not just twice, it was a couple times. And that's when I thought, okay, I don't have a voice, so I'm going to sit behind cue cards, and the cue cards are going to speak for me. I shared everything with my story on a cue card saying, hi, my name is Justin, and it just went on. I didn't think it would even get anywhere. I didn't think that my story meant anything. I still felt like I didn't matter. And as I uploaded the video, I remember just pressing upload. And then I thought, the bullying's gonna start again. Everyone's gonna start hating me, I'm gonna get the rude comments, and that's when I'm gonna feel very low. But I was wrong. When I shared my story on YouTube, I had teachers, the principals, friends in the school, my family. They all reached out to me and told me that everything that I went through made me the person that I am today. And I didn't give myself credit. I just still felt like I wasn't worth it. And when I shared my story, I started having kids from all over reaching out to me saying that they had no one to talk to. As being a kid, I was already using the social networking as making my own Facebook like a crisis line. I dedicate myself to speaking to kids that are upset about any situation. I'm not a counselor, I'm not a professional, but I am someone there to listen. And as sharing my story and speaking with kids, I started doing it every single day. And as my shirt says, it says Rise Against Bullying. Because of the courage of me sharing my story of a couple secrets that most people didn't know, I ended up founding a campaign called Rise Against Bullying. So kids like me, when I was in high school, don't have to feel alone. Because one person can make a difference, but together we can change the world. And it takes all of us to unite. So thank you guys so much for listening to me, and I just have to say, it takes a lot of courage to stand up on a stage and speak. So thank you.